That's cool.
That's really cool.
It's our own milk.
That's amazing. Good morning, beautiful people. Today we are doing something exciting, but we had to pick up something first. So, now that we have a very important piece of equipment for what we're going to do today, we now have a very long drive in front of us. So, we are going to pack up, get going, and I hope this goes well. Most of you could probably guess what this is about, so cross your fingers.
It's cold.
It is cold.
All right, Mama. Come on out. Come on out.
You got it. There you go. Good job, Mama. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go. You got it. Oh, what a beautiful sight. We have a cow.
Kind of excited.
I'm excited.
This is like, I bet you this land hasn't seen a cow in like 50 years.
Nope, probably not. Alright, if y'all haven't figured out by now, we got us a cow. This is Daisy. She's 6. She's a Jersey. Biscuit is her third calf. So we are very, very, very happy to have added her to our homestead. Very excited. We're just getting acquainted with each other and learning the ropes. She's super mellow, super sweet. She came from a family homestead in Virginia where they were just downsizing. They had too much on their plate. They had some other cows and they decided that Daisy was the one to go. She was the least of all the pets, out of all the pet cows that they had.
She's really, really tame.
Yeah.
And they're like, you ought to see our pet.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if this one's this tame, your pet must be like a dog.
Right? It's super, super sweet. We are very thankful. We went and got the trailer like you guys saw, and we had the intention of picking her up, but it was also like, if there are any warning signs at all, we're leaving and we're not getting this cow. Mm-hmm. And as soon as we pulled up, she walked up to the fence and was like, oh, hey guys, what's going on?
She let us pet her right out the gate. Mm-hmm. I mean,
she's been super sweet.
She's an easy milker. All of her udders work.
Yep. He milked her last night because she had one teat that was very full. The calf's on her right now, but she was still very full. And so you milked her last night, and all he had to do was Jack held the bridle, and you just sat down in the field and milked her, and she just stood there, and we're like, what? We got the world's easiest cow.
Didn't need a stanchion. So we're gonna see if we can do that this morning.
Yeah.
It's a little bit late, but there's a teat back there that's looking kind of full. Mm-hmm. So we'll see if she needs to take it. We really don't want to get her out of the habit of being milked.
Right.
People that we got her from said they hadn't milked her since Thursday.
Yeah.
It's Saturday, so.
Hi.
So we're just gonna make sure we keep in the rhythm.
Yep.
Tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We don't want to stress her too much because that was a pretty big move.
It was a pretty big move. It was about 2.5 hours for her.
So we will start separating out the calf at
Yep.
night, and that way we can milk in the morning. But as for right now, I'm just gonna, you know, tie her up. Meg will probably hold the lead rope and pet her. I gotta go get a brush today and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep her acquainted with us.
Yeah, she's been super awesome. And I mean, we got her for milk. And then Biscuit, it was a package deal. He came with us, so he will be our beef in about 2 years. And we're very excited. Very excited. So when we said, we're going to go home and get a cow after Homestead America, we weren't lying.
We didn't know it was going to be this soon, but hey.
It worked out.
It worked out.
All right, let's get to milking.
All right, let's see if it goes as easy today as it did yesterday. Come on. She's like, that's as far as I'm going.
Yeah, we'll try and get you out of that poo pie.
All right, I'll have you hold this.
Okay, which side are you going to milk on?
That side.
All right. Oh, yeah.
She's hungry.
All right.
That's probably over a gallon.
Oh, yeah.
And that was off of mostly that back teat.
Yeah, she's got
So-
that one good teat.
She's got that one teat in the back that the baby doesn't like.
Yeah.
So
that's a
that's
lot.
actually a lot more than I was expecting for having the baby on her all night. So we got to set up a new paddock now.
Thank you, Daisy May. We appreciate you.
I'm gonna give her a little bit bigger of a paddock.
Okay.
Even though she didn't finish this one completely, she did eat most of the grass. Yeah, after watching that talk by
The Dohertys.
the Dohertys, they're like, think living rooms.
Yeah.
You know, give your cow a living room size space for a day.
Most people are probably going to freak out saying that that's a really tiny paddock. And it is if we were going to leave her in here long term. But our plan is to intensively, rotationally graze these cows around. So.
The goal is, by the time we get back to this location, over 30 days has gone by.
Yes.
I think, you know, I don't know if we have 30 days of growing left before it gets too cold and all the grass dies.
But we'll see.
But thinking about it, a paddock this size, you know, there's yesterday, here's today, there's tomorrow. Yeah, I think theoretically we could go around the entire property. You know, what do we have, like 2.5 acres of grass?
That's just open. Yeah, I got on the GIS and kind of mapped it out. And so we're at 2 acres. We have a little bit more, but the big chunks, the big obvious chunks is what
Things
we
that
have.
don't have chickens or garden on
Right,
them. Like
those are 2
just
acres.
the big unused areas that I have to mow. We have about 2.5 acres.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And this is an experiment, you know. If we find out if she looks like she needs a little bit more, then we'll give her a little bit
We'll give
more.
her bigger
Or if
paddocks,
she
yeah.
needs less, then we'll give her less. If we need to move her twice a day, maybe we'll move her twice a day. Just kind of see what works for her and for us, and go from there. Yep.
All right, so we need a stock tank. I came out this morning and she drank the water down low enough. He couldn't reach it.
Yeah.
So I filled it up this morning, first thing, and he came over.
Okay.
He is ornery. Like, he is just like
Feisty.
all kinds of feisty. I've got a halter I have to, he's so small. Like, he's
Yeah.
2 weeks old. I have to punch some new holes in, and then I can get it to where it'll be small enough. And then we're gonna lead his little happy butt around until he's halter broke. I haven't halter broke a steer since 4-H when I was Brett's age.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
It's okay.
I'm gonna get some poly twine instead of this wire. This is just what I had.
Yeah.
Even the poly twine isn't ideal for daily moves. I think what we'll do is we'll go the Justin Rhodes method and we'll get some sheep netting. I've helped them with those moves, and it's 5-10 minutes
Yeah.
maybe.
Super easy.
We'll get like 3 or 4 of those, and that's what we'll use. A brush so we can brush her.
Yes.
Brush the baby too, get him used to being handled.
Yep.
Because he's pretty wild right now. Other than that,
think that's pretty much it.
This is our first official move.
Yep. Did all right.
Did all right. As soon as we put her in here, she was like, Clover.
Yes.
Yes. So.
Happy cows.
Happy cows. Happy us.
Yes.
We are ecstatic.
Super excited.
All day yesterday was like, are we seriously going to get a cow?
Yeah.
And we got home. We're like laying in bed. It's like 11 o'clock at night and we're still, we got a cow.
We got a cow.
Are we crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, we are.
It's all the good kinds of crazy.
I will probably build some sort of mobile milking parlor that can just travel around. I don't want it to be too heavy that we can't move it easily or that it tears up because we're a lot hillier, so I'm worried I'd get stuck.
You'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. I'll build something. I've definitely got the lumber for it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But we've milked her twice now without a stanchion. You just hook a lead rope up to her, hold her still. I didn't even bribe her last night. Me and Jack came out here because one of her back teats was real full. The baby, he nurses the other three, but not that back right-hand side. So
that's fine. It leaves a lot of milk for us.
yeah, so I think tonight I got to clean out that stall and put some bedding in there. But I think we'll separate him out and we'll see what milking looks like tomorrow.
Okay.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be good. Let's see how much milk we got.
That looks like a lot.
It does look like a lot.
You ready?
Yep.
See if I can do this without making a mess.
A little bit more?
A little bit more?
Just a little bit. Alright,
We got a gallon.
Cool.
Off of one teat.
That's not bad! Way to go, Daisy!
Gallon?
Okay, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
It's our own milk.
That's amazing. I love that. Alright, it is evening. I'm standing in front of the barn because it's pretty dark out here. We are going to try separating the calf from Daisy tonight. So we're gonna like swarm him and hopefully grab him, get the halter on, and then get a lead rope on him. And then that way we can get him to the barn, and this will also be training him to get used to walking on a lead rope, which would be good to have a bull that is used to walking on a lead rope. He'll probably be a steer at some point, but right now he's a bull. Oh, you got him.
Tyler.
That was relatively easy.
That wasn't too bad. Wow, it's warm right here.
It's a heavy gate.
There you go.
Happy chickens.
Now that we have a cow,
Yes.
we are utilizing our manure spreaders.
Yes. Good job, manure spreaders. Get it done. All right. We will see how much we get this morning while since we separated the calf last night.
She's already leaking.
Yeah, I
so
see that.
I think she's ready.
All right.
All right, that wasn't too bad. I think we will build a stanchion. It caused more drama when we brought the grain out.
Yeah.
She's been grain fed
For milking.
for milking.
Yeah.
Past two times we've milked her. The first time we didn't use grain. Second time we used a little bit. Every time we bring it out, she gets kind of crazy.
Yeah, she really likes it.
She wants more and more and more. But it's kind of encouraging that we could milk her just by tying her up.
Right.
We may still build a stanchion. This is our first official, separate out the
Right.
calf,
Big
milking.
Yeah.
It went all right. We got to learn how this is going to work for us.
Yeah.
I think definitely earlier because in the sun kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
You ready to measure this out? I'm gonna need more jars.
I think we got another gallon in here.
Okay, stop.
Oh, your eyeballs are better calibrated than mine.
They are. There we go. 2.5 gallons. And we actually did stop early. We just let the calf on it because she was getting all agitated. And
We'll figure this out.
we will. But that's pretty amazing.
The milk rationing that you do when you go buy milk, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
No, we can't. Don't drink milk.
Right.
Like,
Gotta
hold
leave enough
up.
for coffee and stuff like that.
Stuff like that. And it's like, oh my gosh, 2.5 gallons, and we're gonna milk later and tomorrow
Right.
and
Keep going.
Wow.
I'm dreaming about all the ice cream and the cheese and everything. Like, I'm excited. Once we get a good amount, I'm gonna be making cheese again. It's been a long time, but it'll be good. What an amazing addition to the homestead. Definitely the missing link. We are so excited about this. It's so good.
The homestead is now like, it's like next level, I guess.
Next up, does this make us legit now?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, that is gonna do it. Very excited to share our new addition with you. That was a fun trip, and it just gets better from here. We will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.